For us, having Prince Harry as the Captain General, taking over from his beloved grandfather, is a real coup and really, really exciting. And what we're doing for this first year is taking him around various parts of our corps to get him to understand how we think and the capabilities we offer. To the men and women of 42 Commando, today is a real honour for them essentially to be able to talk about what they do and what they deliver to the nation here at Bickleigh. This is high-end business. 42 Commando has been restructured to be a specialist maritime ops commando. So these are the guys that provide boarding teams to frigates and destroyers to board vessels that don't wish to be boarded, and we just had some massive drug sieges in the Gulf. These are the guys that are generating a capability to capture downed pilots if they come off our new carriers. And these are the guys that are all around the world doing complex training teams with special forces and others, helping our partners grow and to be able to take on threats of the future. So what 42 Commando does is profound in its output, and therefore I absolutely think the people of Plymouth should be very proud to have it in their constituency. So I think the two things are amazing today for that group of young men who will come through. First of all, it is the culmination of the Commando course. It's not just the 30-miler, it's all of the Commando tests that they've been through in a series of really hard and rigorous exercises to that point. So winning their Green Berets is essentially them joining the Commando club and the Commando family. And that is hugely powerful in itself. Add on top of that the new Captain General being the bloke that gives you your beret. That just means I think there'll be a group of young, tired, but as you say, exhilarated young men who will be standing about a foot taller, and that will just be a magical, magical event.
My name's Rory Ottawa from Cheltenham. Still hasn't quite sunk in. Our last 30 miles is, like I say, it goes by in a bit of a blur. Don't really remember the start of it and don't remember the middle that well. But that last chunk of it sticks in your mind, and you can see this getting closer and closer. It's been 32 weeks in the making. I didn't think I'd make it this far. Made it through, and I'm thrilled to bits. I think the training is tougher than there's no one hard bit. It's all tough. I think it's harder than the sum of its parts. People ask me a lot, what's the hardest bit you've had so far? There is no one hard bit. It's all hard. But you can see why it has to be hard. Because I think if you try to do something like this at week 3 or 4, maybe week 10, you wouldn't. But you've had the experience in the past and dealt with the challenges before, so you know that it's just the same as any of the other tests that you've had. And you just kind of get your head down and do it and hope for the best, really. I don't think I'm going to be able to walk tomorrow. I'll do my best though. I'll shuffle about, and then I think it's probably going to hit me on the coach back to CTC later, and we'll probably be falling down the steps. But I don't think the media will be there to watch that bit, so but that'll be quite funny. But it'll be a couple of days before I'm back to normal again.